Hey King and Queen Cichlids, love your channel. Please give me some advice on how to start my own YouTube channel. Thank you.
What's up, guys? It's Scott from King and Queen Cichlids. Don't worry, it's not a funeral or anything like that. I got especially dressed up for this one topic today. We're going to talk about fish business, your YouTube channel, what you have to do or need to do to compete with the larger channels that are putting out information on fish or cichlids as well. We're going to talk about some of the things I have done to promote my channel to help get views and help get subscriptions. If you are watching this today, hoping to get some information about fish or cichlids or anything, I would stop viewing now. This is going to be a video specifically for channels out there that have 1,000 or less viewers, or people who are thinking about starting their own YouTube channel. Alright? Am I dressed the part? Alright, guys, let's get into it. Fish business. It's not personal, it's fish business. Let's talk about it. Okay, guys, we are back. So let's talk about some of the things I do to get my videos out there to my targeted audience, to get views, to get subs, and this is something that it's free to everyone. Everyone should be doing. If you're not doing it, shame on you, but I don't blame you, because people don't teach other people how to successfully get their videos out until the marketed audience that you want. I have been lucky enough to have some friends that have helped me along the way, and because of them, some of my videos get more views than other videos. So, number one, let's talk about tagging your video with the correct keywords. Alright? Let's take a look at it. Now, you have taken all that time to create a video, put in some good content, it looks great, it sounds great, but guess what? No one's going to see it because you haven't tagged your video with keywords that will that will attract the audience that you're trying to market. Okay? So what that means to me is every time I upload a video, I'm going to type in the words King Queen Cichlids, Big Cichlids, Tank Busters, stuff like that that pertains to what I'm talking about in my videos. To not tag your videos. And I had one of my friends tell me that he never put any keywords that tagged his videos with anything because he does it by phone, and evidently that option doesn't show when you are uploading from your phone. That's what he told me. I've never uploaded a video from a phone, so I don't know. But to miss out on putting 50+ words that will attract people on the YouTube search engine or the Google search engine to direct them to your video, it's just, you're killing yourself. You need to make sure every time you upload a video, you put the correct tag words on it. Alright, guys, so I hope you understand how to now tag your videos so that your videos will go to the right audience that you're trying to search for and trying to build. So the next thing I want to talk about is Google AdSense. Yes. And Google AdSense is a platform where you can advertise or promote your channel or your videos to the the audience that you want to market. So for a very small fee, and you set the fee yourself, you can put $1 in for a day, you can put $2 up to $20. I've never gone anything over $10, but you can pay to have your video advertised and promoted to an audience that you specifically market yourself. Now, I know there may be some negative vibes about that, but quite honestly, that's business. That's what everyone does to promote their product. Every company, and the old saying goes, to make money, to be successful, you have to invest money. So, why would I not spend $1 or $2 a day or $10 for a week to promote something that I've invested my time, my energy, and everything else into? It was just smart business sense to do it. Why would you not do it? You think about the world today. Let's take upcoming movies that are coming out. Okay, these movies get advertised across every TV station because they want you to come watch their movie. and they use advertisement as a way for you to see the trailers, get invested in it, and then want to go to the movies, pay your good money, and watch it. It's the same thing with YouTube. I can speak for myself when I say I spend 10, 20 plus hours working on one video. So if I spend that much time, if I, spend, and that time is away from my friends, my family, and other productive things that I can be doing, I spend that much time, would it not make business sense to then put $1 to $10 for a week to promote a video or my YouTube channel? It just makes common sense. Now, in the end, whether people watch me or not will always come down to my content. If I don't have quality content, if you don't like what you're watching, if you don't like what you're seeing, then you're not going to subscribe, you're not going to watch the video. It's very simple. Again, I'll go on into a movie reference. If you look at The Avengers versus Justice League, and yes, I am a comic book goon, nerd. I love comic books, I grew up with them. Anyway, but if you think about the two movies and how heavily promoted they were, that millions were spent on just promoting the video so you guys would go watch it. In the end, there was only one clear successful movie, and that was The Avengers. It was clearly the better movie with the better content, and it made probably billions at this point of money. Justice League, on the other side, even though it was promoted the same with the same amount of funds to advertise it to get people into the movie, the content of the movie sucked. It wasn't good. Therefore, it didn't make nearly the amount of money that Avengers made, and it became the flop that we all know. So just because you advertise something doesn't mean you're going to be successful or gain views or subscribers. You still have to work your ass off to make sure the content of what you're displaying or putting out on YouTube is good. Alright? So let's not get into the thought that by promoting or getting advertisements for your video or channel is the secret that's going to make your channel successful. It will always come down to your content. Always. So, as I said with Google AdSense, for the same reasons I use Google AdSense, I also, on occasion, will use Facebook Boost. I will promote my video or my channel on Facebook and then give it a nice, $10 to $20 boost once a month, just to get people out there to recognize my channel, to come check out the content, and to decide whether they want to view it or become a subscriber. Again, for the very same reasons I said about using Google AdSense, it makes sense to use Facebook promotions and Boost. Facebook is now the largest platform ever in the history of advertising for people to be able to advertise and promote their products, whatever it is, from regular accessories to your YouTube channel and a video. So why would you not use the largest platform ever if you truly want to be successful for $10 or $20 to promote your channel or your video? It just makes sense. And again, I'm going to reference this. If you spend hours editing your video, doing the video first takes time. And then if you spend 10 to 20 hours editing that video in an effort to try to make it its very best, visual, sound, audio, then why would you not invest in getting that video out to the public so people can enjoy it, see the effort, see your passion, see the content, and then want to hit that subscribe button or hit that like button or at least give it a view? Now, not all channels will agree with what I'm talking about, but many of those channels that don't agree are probably already established and have a following and don't have to do some of these things that smaller channels such as ourselves have to do. We are late into the YouTube race. It's just, quite honestly, we're late into it. So why would you not put your money where your mouth is and advertise on AdSense, Google AdSense, or the Facebook platform? It just makes sense. And if you're not willing to invest $10 into your own channel, then you need to just go ahead and exit and remove your channel because you're not serious about it. Let's talk about this. Google's AdSense and Facebook Boost, I think Google AdSense actually does more for getting views, getting people to subscribe to your channel. Facebook Boost is good for getting, views, but it doesn't necessarily get you a lot of subscriptions. So I'm saying if you had to choose between one or the other, I would highly recommend Google AdSense, because not only does it market the YouTube platform, but it also markets all Google search engines, which is a huge platform. So the third thing I want to talk to you about, where I have actually used funds to create this, is my King and Queen Cichlids website, kingandqueencichlids.com. So based on that website, again, here's yet another platform where I can get on and I can promote my videos. We do have a YouTube video library on our website that people can get on. They might not even know us on YouTube. If they come to our website, they will see that page, and then they can start enjoying our videos right there on our website. That creates, again, views and clicks and subs for our YouTube channel. I think you have to decide strategically if a website is best for you based on all the things that Liz and I do in the hobby. Website made sense to us. Again, it gives you yet another platform for you to promote your YouTube channel and your YouTube videos. So the more platforms you use to promote your channel and videos, the more viewers and subs you're going to get. So why not get a website? Makes sense to me. Next! Alright guys, I'm running out of suits to put on, so I thought I'd change the view, give you a different tank to look at. So we talked about three things that I spent money on, which is Google AdSense, which is my #1 tool that I still use to this day to promote some of my videos. Normally with Google AdSense, I let the video out for a day, watch how it does. If it gets about 500 views on the first day, then I don't really mess with it. I don't promote it because it will do well on its own. If I release a video and it only has about 200 or 300 views at the end of the day, then I might boost it for, say, one day for $5 just to see if I can get some more views, more people look at it. Again, the whole thing is trying to compete with these larger channels that have larger audience. So using Google AdSense to advertise or promote your video or your channel just makes perfect sense to me. We've already talked about Facebook Boost. I don't think it's anywhere near as effective as actual Google AdSense. However, if you have a Facebook page, which we're getting ready to talk about next, it is certainly something that is beneficial, where for $10 or $20 you can get your video or your channel promoted all across Facebook, the whole platform. I just think that for me, Google AdSense targets more of the market that I'm looking for. And the last thing we talked about is a website. I actually created and continue to design and create my own website, kingandqueencichlids.com, for the sole purpose of giving people yet another experience, yet another platform for them to enjoy my videos. Again, the more platforms you have to promote your video, the better off you're going to be. So I have my own website that has my entire video library. At the same time, I have videos on there that I have never posted on YouTube that people can experience as well. So there is reasons to come to my website to see unreleased videos, to find out about cichlid happenings around your area and community, to listen to our daily blogs every day to find out what we're doing, and to find out about upcoming events that we may be speaking at or attending or actually running. So those are the three things I've spent money on. Let's talk about some stuff that's for free. We did talk about tagging your video correctly so that when you upload a video, you put keywords on that video so that the market and audience that you're looking for gravitates to your video. That is probably the #1 most important thing to do. Tag your videos with the correct keywords. Alright? The second thing that I would recommend, and most people have this, but some people don't, get on Facebook and create a group. Create a group based on your YouTube channel name. So I have a Facebook group called King and Queen Cichlids. If you have a channel called Dog, Cats, and Fish, create a page called Dog, Cats, and Fish. This is yet another platform where you can promote, advertise, and get a larger audience for your channel. So do that. The third thing I want to talk about that, again, is absolutely free is collaborations with larger channels. Now, I have been very lucky that I have had a few channels come to me who took some interest in me, saw some promise in my videos, and asked me if I would be interested in doing some collaborations with them. Now, doing collaborations with bigger channels is more of a risk for those bigger channels than it is for you. Obviously, they have a large fan base, they have a lot of views, they are the bigger channel. So if they are willing to work with you because they see potential in you, you need to grab that opportunity and run with it. So again, I've been very lucky to have a couple of those opportunities where larger channels saw me, saw what I was doing, you know, took a fondness to me, and have helped me over these last 8 or 9 months for me to become a bigger channel and to get subscriptions. I can honestly tell you, without the help of those other people, I would not be in the situation where I am today, where I have over 1,300 subscribers, over 300,000 minutes viewed on my channel. My subscriptions are up. So again, without those people, my channel would not be as successful as it is today. So I say this to you: if you have a big channel that comes to you and offers to do a collaboration with you in an effort to promote and grow your channel, jump at that opportunity, but make sure what you do is of your very best content. The last thing you want to do to an already established large channel is embarrass them by putting up something that just isn't up to par. So I have had the luxury or the opportunity or the blessing to do a few collaborations, and those were my most those were the videos where I did my most work. I made sure everything was good visually, sound, everything. So my tip to you is, if you can get a YouTube channel, or if you get a YouTube channel, a big channel that wants to work with you, jump at that opportunity, but make sure you put out your Sunday best. You know what I'm saying? So, hey guys, so there you have it. 3 things you can do as far as free stuff to promote and get a larger views, a larger audience for your channel, and 3 things that you can invest into to help you promote and grow your channel as well. And we'll go. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed my 6 ways of promoting my channel, growing my channel. 3 of them are free, 3 of them you have to pay for. The 3 that are free are really simple. There's something you can do right now to help your channel grow. The 3 that I have paid for, they're totally up to you. Now again, I strongly believe that anything I put this much work into, I'm going to invest in it. I'm going to put my money where my mouth is and do everything I can to promote it to the public, to make people aware of the videos that I'm creating. I believe in my content, I believe in the quality of my work, and I want to share it with a larger audience. And the only way to do it in this YouTube universe is to promote it, get it out there for people to see and enjoy it. Alright? Now I'm going to tell you a few things that I will never do to grow my channel. Number 1, I will never go to a third-party company, pay for my views to go up. There is companies out there now, shiesty companies, where you can actually give someone money, and if your video has 200 views on it, you can give them money, you go to bed, next day you wake up, you might have 20,200 views. Shiesty way of doing stuff. Don't do it. YouTube will bust you if you start doing that stuff and get caught. Number 2, don't buy subscriptions. Yeah, you can even buy subscriptions out there based on the research I've just recently done. Don't buy subscribers. Again, it's shiesty. If you get busted, you will always have a negative reputation with your company, with yourself personally. Don't do it. It's not worth it. It makes no sense to me. Robotic subscriptions will not generate watch time and or income for you. It's a waste of your time. I've given you 6 ways that are much better for you to generate subscriptions and views. Don't buy views, don't buy subscribers. Clickbait. This is a new one I learned about where people, and I've seen this recently on thumbnails, where you put like a little sexy woman on your clip that has something to do with fish, and people will automatically know how us men are. We see butts, we see boobs, we automatically want to jump on and see what's going on. Clickbait. I just, again, you talk about integrity. I'm not going to put something on showing a pretty woman that doesn't have something to do with my video. Now, I recently put out a video about local fish clubs and had my beautiful wife Liz on there, as well as her friend, and I did that because they were in the local fish club and they were part of the views, and you even hear me giggling saying, hey, when they put a pretty girl on here, you get more clicks or more views. So, but if you look at my library, you will not see where I have ever put like anything sexual or anything like that in an effort to get more views or more subscriptions. So, clickbait, don't use it, never will. Other people use it as their strategy. I just don't think it's the right thing to do. I want you to, when you look at my thumbnail, to know that what you're looking at is what you're getting ready to view. Okay? Simple as that. Thing I will never do is I'm not going to be a fake friend to anyone. I'm not going to kiss anyone's ass. Listen, I believe in networking. There's certainly nothing wrong with it. As long as you're on the up and up, that's cool. But if you're just trying to be a fake friend and trying to get shout outs so you can grow your channel, for me, my integrity is so important. I'm going to grow my channel based on my own personal work. I'm not going to have, I'm not going to be making fake friendships with the hopes of getting more views or taking someone's larger channel's audience to get them to look at me. That's just not how I roll. When I was at the Aquatic Experience last month or a month ago, whenever it was, I specifically was there for the American Cichlid Association, and that's where I stayed. Some people came and asked for autographs. Of course, I accommodated them, but I probably spent 4 or 5 minutes at YouTube Lane, and that was only because I wanted to reach out to Corey from Aquarium Co-op, shake his hand, and thank him for all the things, all the doors he's opened for the rest of us YouTubers out there. You did not see me on YouTube Lane, and you probably never will until I feel that I've done what I needed to do to grow my channel to where it deserves to be on YouTube Lane. For me, being on YouTube Lane is a deserved reward for hard work, and I don't want to be on YouTube Lane unless I've proven myself and I've been asked from the powers that be to be on YouTube Lane. So 2018 wasn't my year to do that. 2019, 2020, I might be. But I will never use another channel to, I will never try to build a fake relationship with someone in an effort to get a shout out or favor from a larger channel and expect a trickle down effect that audience will then start watching me. It's just not how I roll. The last and final thing that I will never do is I'm never going to talk crap on video about another bigger channel in an effort to gain favor or get people to view me. I've seen some channels do that. I just think it's not professional, and we've discussed this before in my previous video about jealousy and envy. I just won't do it. You're not going to hear me badmouth any other person's videos or channels in an effort to grow mine. Now, I just don't roll that way. I've never rolled that way. What do we call it? Snitches get stitches. That's the neighborhood I come from. We don't do that. We don't call any other channel out. We don't try to badmouth another channel to make ourselves look good. I'm not, I'm old school, so I don't care how many people a channel has. I'm not going to try to bash them to make them look bad so that people will view my channel. I know people have attacked Joey DIY. Some people have attacked Corey from Aquarium Co-op. That's just, for me, shady. And if I can't get your attention based on my own content, I'd rather not have it at all. I'm certainly not going to go attack another channel, especially channels that have paved the way for the rest of us YouTubers. I'm not going to do that because it's popular to tear who's ever at the top of the mountain down. Never going to happen with me, buddy. So those are the 4 things that I will never do. And hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you got some content out of it. If you're starting a new channel, hopefully I've given you some ideas, or at least got you thinking about what your strategy should be as you move forward with your channel. Again, if you're not a subscriber, please hit that subscribe button. Please hit that like button if you enjoy this content, and hit that notification bell. Again, I apologize that this is not an actual official video, but it's been on my mind for some time, and I wanted to address it to the masses out there. I know a lot of us out there are creating channels, and I want to see what other people think, what other people are doing to be successful. I know I'm not the only one out there that is, I can't be the only one out there looking at different ways to promote my channel. So why don't you share some of your thoughts, some of your advice, some of the things you're doing to promote your channel, to get more views, to get more subscriptions. All right. That said, guys, thank you so much for viewing. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. I promise next week, guys, we will have a video on cichlids. I have some new stuff that came in, and I look forward to talking about it. All right, stay tuned, guys. We'll be back next week. Bye-bye.